Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Cap, and we're back here on the Affinity server, and in today's episode we will be working on a blaze, crusher, grinder, spawner, whatever you want to call it, and I hope this is super helpful for the other people here on the server, but I know for myself it's going to be super helpful, so let's get right on into everything that we're going to need and that I have gathered in order to build this. So as you guys look at this chest right here, this is everything that I have gathered in order to be building this today, and I have a bunch of diorite. That's just kind of like a pretty block that I'm going to be using in order to make it look better in the end, as well as some repeaters, some redstones, some pressure plates, sticky pistons, and then some indestructible blocks from gas and they're fire resistant. So we're going to be grabbing all of this stuff, and then I will get back to you guys once I show you the spawner that we will be using for today's video. Alright guys, so I have made it out to the location of where we are going to be building this. You guys can hear some gas and some blaze. It's actually really close to my base as he's going to shoot at me. And, oh my, they're not very happy with me right now. I think they know something's going on, but I decided to use this one just because there was solid floor, and on the other ones there was lava right underneath it, so this one's going to be the easiest one in order to do this. So I think I'm going to just do the steps and then show you guys exactly what I did. So let's get right on into it. So what you have to do is basically put 4 blocks on each side of the spawner, so 1, 2, 3, 4, every direction, and then you can put torches down just so that they don't spawn as often, hopefully, and then you can continue on to the next step, which I will be showing you guys right now. Alright guys, so once you do that, you're actually going to want to find the middle block and do the same exact dimensions underneath. I did an extra block just to make it a little bit easier on myself, because I am building this in survival. So after you do this, you basically want to go in a block and do a smaller one underneath. I'm going to continue to do that now, and then I'll come back and show you guys exactly what I did. Alright guys, so I actually forgot, you do have to lower this level down one more and then build your ring on the inside. After that, you can actually fill in this 5th block right here because we aren't going to be using this at all. And then you can just build up the walls. Non-flammable blocks or indestructible blocks will be preferred in this situation. However, I'm going to go on to the redstone part of this, and I'll fill this in with my diorite. Alright guys, so I basically am just going to go over this very quickly here. You're going to want to do 6 pistons, skip, 6 pistons, skip, 6 pistons, skip, and so on and so forth. And then you're just going to alternate in between using a repeater as well as redstone just to power these so that they don't power both, or whatever you want to say. Then you're going to want to use a bunch of pressure plates. These are stone just so that they don't burn. You could use wood, I guess, but they might not be as effective, and you might have to go in there over time to replace them because they might burn. Otherwise, then you just continue down and go 4 skip, so on, and then you go 2 skip, and then you're at the bottom where the collector is. After you place all your blocks in, then you can start working on that. I'm just going to spruce everything up a little bit, and if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, I would be willing to do so. Just make sure you guys comment that down below, and we can work on that. So I'm going to finish this up. Like I said, I'll be back. Alright guys, so I finished the bottom room finally, and this is what it is all looking like. I'm not super done with it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's functional, which is super nice. All these blazes actually just came down from me getting rid of the floor. It's a little bit stressful, but you know, we did a pretty good job. You just gotta be careful that you don't get too close because sometimes they will hit you. But it is working, which is super nice. And if you guys did enjoy this little tutorial here on the Affinity server, make sure you guys drop a like down below. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you guys consider subscribing. This has been Cap. I will see you guys with another video on the Affinity server as well as other videos pretty soon here. Peace out.